Everybody thinks I'm okay now. Maybe that's because I've gotten good at hiding what still hurts. I smile when people ask about you. I say I've moved on with my life. I laugh at all the right moments, and I sleep alone at night. I tell them I'm doing better, that your memory doesn't stay. But every time they stop asking, I break all over again. The truth is I still see your shadow in every place we used to go, and every happy photograph reminds me of what I lost. Maybe healing isn't moving on. Maybe it's learning how to carry the pain. I pretend I'm fine without you, like my heart doesn't call your name, like every lonely night doesn't still feel the same. I pretend I'm fine without you, but the truth is hard to hide, because every part of me still wishes you were mine. You probably think I've forgotten everything we used to be, but I pretend I'm fine without you, when you're still everything to me. I deleted all our pictures, at least that's what I told my friends. But somehow every memory still finds its way back in. I still remember your birthday, the songs you used to play, the little things I should know after all this time away. Sometimes I almost call you just to hear your voice again. Then reality reminds me we're strangers in the end. Tell me why the hardest person to lose is the one who already left. I pretend I'm fine without you, like I don't miss you every day, like I don't read old conversations when the night won't go away. I pretend I'm fine without you, but I'm lying to myself, because loving you was easy, forgetting you is something else. You moved on so naturally, while I stayed where you left me, pretending I'm fine without you is exhausting, honestly. Maybe one day I'll wake up and not think of you. Maybe one day your name won't hurt anymore. Maybe one day I'll hear a song and feel nothing at all. But tonight isn't that night. Tonight I still miss you, I still love you, and I still wonder if you ever miss me too. I pretend I'm fine without you, even when my heart breaks slow, even when every memory refuses to let go. I pretend I'm fine without you, because I don't know what else to do when the world expects me to heal, but I'm still healing from you. You became a chapter I was never ready to close. without you. But the truth is, I never really learned how. Everybody thinks I'm okay now. Maybe that's because they can't hear my heart when it still whispers your name. I thought time would take you away, but some memories never seem to know when it's time to leave. I found an old picture tonight, hidden between forgotten things, and suddenly the years disappeared like they never happened. The way you smiled still feels familiar somehow, like a part of my heart never left that moment. I try to build a new life, try to become someone new, but certain memories still know exactly where to find me. Maybe moving on isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning to live with ghosts. Some memories never learn to leave, they stay long after goodbye, living inside quiet moments and sleepless nights. Some memories never learn to leave, no matter how much time goes by, because some people touch your soul too deeply to say goodbye. And every lonely evening still brings pieces of you back into my life. The coffee shop on 8th Street still feels like your favorite place, and every rainy afternoon still carries your face. I hear a song we used to love, and suddenly I'm not here anymore. I'm back inside your car, singing words we both knew. You probably don't remember half the things I still hold on to, but somehow my heart collected everything about you. Tell me why the smallest reminders always hurt the most. Some memories never learn to leave, they hide inside familiar sounds, inside old photographs and places around town. Some memories never learn to leave, even when I beg them to, because every version of my future still remembers you. And every rainy midnight still feels the same somehow, like my heart never figured out how to live without you. Maybe that's what love becomes. Not the person, not the relationship, not the promises, just memories that keep showing up when you least expect them. And maybe that's okay. Maybe some people aren't meant to disappear completely. Maybe they stay in the songs we play, in the stories we never tell. every day anymore, but when I do, it still feels the same. Some memories never learn to leave, even after all this time, even after pretending that I'm finally fine. Some memories never learn to leave, they just become softer scars, quiet reminders of who we once were. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me smiling at a memory that still belongs to you. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is how beautiful it all was. Some memories never learn to leave, and maybe I don't want them to. It was 2:17 in the morning, and for a moment I almost called you. The room was quiet, except for the rain outside, and somehow every thought I had led me back to you tonight. I told myself I was healing, that I was finally moving on, but loneliness has a way of proving you wrong. I stared at your contact like I had so many times before, wondering if your voice would still sound like home. Maybe missing someone feels strongest when the world falls asleep. It was the night I almost called you, the night I almost broke, the night I almost told you everything I still don't show. And every lonely hour pulled me closer to your name, because some hearts keep loving long after people change. You were one such away from hearing my truth, and that's what hurts the most. I almost called you. I imagined you answering, saying, hey, how have you been? Like somehow all this distance could disappear again. I imagined telling you how much I still miss your laugh, how every road I've taken still somehow leads me back. But reality reminded me that we're not who we were before, and some conversations can't fix what's gone anymore. Tell me why the people we miss most are the ones we can't reach. It was the night I almost called you, the night my heart gave in, the night I almost reopened everything I've buried within. And every rainy what hurts the most. I still wanted you. Maybe healing means not making that call. Maybe healing means accepting the silence. Maybe healing means learning that closure won't come from hearing your voice again. Because if I'm honest, I wasn't calling to say goodbye. I was calling because I still hoped there was something left. My finger hovered over your name for a long time. It was the night I almost called you, even after all this time, even after convincing everyone that I'm doing fine. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me missing someone who stopped missing me too. I know someday I'll heal. I know hearts recover slowly. But tonight, what hurts the most is how badly I wanted to hear your voice. It was 2:17 in the morning, and I never made the call. But part of me still wishes I did. I know I should delete them, but they're the closest thing I have left of you. Your name is still there, buried between newer conversations, like a chapter I keep rereading, even though I know the ending. Sometimes late at night, when sleep won't come, I scroll through old messages just to feel close to someone. I read the way you used to text, the little jokes we'd share, and for a few minutes it feels like you're still there. Maybe that's the problem, I keep visiting memories that don't belong to me anymore. I still save our old messages like they're pieces of my heart, like deleting them would mean accepting we're apart. And every lonely midnight still pulls me back again to words that once felt forever, now frozen in the end. You became someone distant while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I still save pieces of you. I found the conversation from the night we fell in love, back when every notification was enough. You used to say good morning before the sun would rise. Now your silence is the only thing that ever arrives. I know those messages won't bring you back to me, but somehow letting go of them feels harder than it should be. Tell me why old words still carry so much weight. I still save our old messages, even though I know it's wrong, because part of me still listens for your voice inside those lines. And every rainy evening still feels heavy somehow, because I keep searching yesterday when all I have is now. You learn how to move on while I stayed emotionally bruised, and that's what hurts the most. is the late night confessions, all the little things that nobody else remembers. 'Cause if I lose those messages, I'm scared I'll lose you too. I know they're only words, so why do they still feel alive? I still save our old messages, even after all this time, even after pretending that I'm finally fine. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me reading conversations that still belong to you. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is seeing how much we loved each other before we became strangers. I still save our old messages, because deleting them feels too much like goodbye. I don't just miss us, I miss the version of you who loved me. You used to hold me close, like losing me was your biggest fear. Now we barely talk, and your voice feels unfamiliar. I still remember those nights when forever felt so real, before distance and silence changed the way we feel. And maybe that's what hurts the most, watching someone change completely. I miss the person you used to be, the one who stayed awake just to talk to me, the one who promised you'd never leave. Now you're just somebody I barely recognize anymore. I look at old pictures sometimes, trying to find that version of you, the one who smiled differently when love still felt true. But people change quietly without warning signs, and somehow I kept loving you. Why you changed your mind? Tell me, when did your heart stop feeling like home? I miss the person you used to be, before goodbye became reality. And every lonely midnight still hurts the same, because I'm grieving someone who still has your name. Maybe we both outgrew the love we tried to save, but I still miss the version of you who fought for us every day. And maybe someday I'll finally heal too, but tonight I still miss the old you. I miss who you were before love disappeared. I miss the person you used to be, and somehow that memory still destroys me. I know people change, Thought I was missing you, but maybe what I miss the most is who I used to be. Back when my world felt lighter, back when my heart felt safe. I used to wake up smiling before everything changed. I had dreams I believed in and hope I couldn't explain. Now I look in the mirror and don't feel quite the same. You knew every version of me, the good and the bad, and somehow when you left, you took pieces I can't get back. Maybe losing you was also losing myself. I miss who I was with you, the person I used to be, the one who believed forever and wore his heart honestly. I miss the way I left before goodbye changed the truth. Maybe I don't just miss you, I miss who I was with you. These days I keep to myself more than I ever did before. I don't trust people easily like I once did before. The songs don't sound the same, the nights feel longer now, and sometimes I still wonder where that old version went somehow. Because he wasn't afraid to fall in love completely. He didn't know heartbreak could change somebody so deeply. Tell me where he went, the version of me you knew. I miss who I was with you, the person who felt alive, the one who thought love alone would always survive. I miss the way I dreamed back when the future felt bright. Maybe I don't just miss you, I miss my own life. Maybe that's the hardest part, not watching you leave, not learning to be alone, but realizing I became someone different afterward. A little quieter, a little colder, a little more careful and a lot less sure. Because before your love felt beautiful, now it feels fragile. I still smile, but not the same way. I miss who I was with you, more than words can explain. The boy who gave his whole heart without fear of pain. I know someday I'll heal, I know scars eventually fade, but part of me still misses the person your love made. And maybe that's the truth, I don't only miss you, I miss the version of me that existed beside you. You left, and somehow he left too. We talked about it so many times, that little place by the ocean. Funny how I still remember it, even though we never made it there. You used to show me pictures of quiet streets and summer skies, saying someday we'd watch the sunset right where the water meets the light. We made plans on tired evenings while the world was asleep, building little futures together that we promised we'd keep. I believed every word, every dream we designed, never thinking one day they'd be left behind. Maybe that's why it still hurts, not just what we lost, but what never happened at all. The place we never got to go still lives inside my mind, a destination built from promises we left behind. And every lonely evening I wonder what we'd see if life had given us the chance we used to dream. You became a memory before those dreams came true, and that's what hurts the most. The place I wanted to see was always with you. Now whenever I see oceans or postcards from afar, I think about the future we planned inside your car. The hotel we never booked, the road we never drove, the stories we never made, the life we'll never know. Sometimes I imagine us there walking side by side, laughing at nothing with nowhere else to hide. Tell me why unfinished dreams feel harder to forget. The place we never got to go still calls me late at night, like a photograph developing inside my mind. And every rainy midnight still feels heavy somehow, because part of me is standing there waiting for you now. You learned how to move on while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I still see that place with you. Maybe real heartbreak isn't losing what you had, maybe it's losing what you almost had. The trips, the memories, the ordinary days, all the little things that never got the chance to exist. Because sometimes the future hurts more than the past. We never got there, but somehow I miss it anyway. The place we never got to go, even after all this time, still feels more real than some things in my life. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me imagining sunsets I never saw with you. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is missing a memory we never got to make, the place we never got to go will always feel a little like home. It happened so fast One second I was okay, then someone said your name, and suddenly everything came back. It was an ordinary evening, nothing special in the air. People talking all around me, like I didn't have a care. Then your name crossed the room, like a ghost I couldn't see. And every wall I built around my heart collapsed inside of me. For a moment I forgot how much time had passed, because memories have a way of making old feelings last. Maybe healing is fragile, maybe some names still carry storms. I heard your name and froze, like my heart forgot to move, like every scar I'd hidden still belonged to you. And every lonely evening came rushing back again, because some people leave your life but never leave your head. You became a chapter I never wanted to lose, and that's what hurts the most. I still react to you. They kept talking normally, but I couldn't hear a thing, because your name was enough to change everything. I remembered your laughter, the way you'd hold my hand, the little things I promised myself I'd someday understand. You probably don't realize the effect you still have on me, how one simple reminder can rewrite an entire evening. Tell me why some memories never lose their weight. I heard your name and froze, like time stopped for a while, like every broken piece of me still recognized your smile. And every rainy midnight still feels the same somehow, because part of me still searches for what we lost somehow. You learned how to move on while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I still remember you. Maybe real heartbreak isn't crying every day. Maybe it's being completely fine until one small thing, one song, one street, one name brings everything back. 'Cause even now, after all this time, your name still sounds like something I loved and something I lost at the same time. It's strange how a single word can break your heart again. I heard your name and froze, even after all these years, even after pretending that I no longer care. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me missing someone who stopped missing me too. feels like home. I heard your name and froze, and for a second I missed you all over again. Maybe you were the right person, and maybe I was too. We just met at the wrong time. Back then I was still learning how to carry my own fears, and you were chasing dreams that would take you far from here. We had all the right feelings, but not the right timing, trying to build forever while our worlds kept dividing. You loved me honestly, I loved you the same way too, but life kept pulling us apart, no matter what we do. Maybe love isn't always enough, maybe sometimes timing wins. We loved each other at the wrong time, that's the truth I can't deny. You were everything I wanted, just not at the right time in life. And every lonely evening still tears my soul apart, because losing you wasn't about love, it was about where we were. You became my biggest what if, the dream I couldn't hold on to. And that's what hurts the most, I think it could have been you. Sometimes I imagine meeting you years from now, when we're older and wiser, and life slows down somehow. Will we still recognize the people we used to be? Will we finally become what we were meant to be? Or maybe some stories are beautiful because they end. Maybe some people teach you love without staying until the end. Tell me why the right person sometimes arrives too soon. We loved each other at the wrong time, before we knew ourselves completely, before life taught us how fragile love can be. And every rainy midnight still feels heavy somehow, because part of me still wonders if we'd make it work now. You learned how to move forward while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I still believe in me and you. Maybe real heartbreak isn't losing somebody who didn't love you. Maybe it's losing somebody who loved you just as much, but couldn't stay, because life wanted different things, because timing was cruel, because forever came too early. I don't regret loving you, I only regret when we met. We loved each other at the wrong time, even after all these years. Part of me still wonders what would have happened if we stayed here. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me imagining a future that never recover slowly. But tonight what hurts the most is knowing we might have worked in another life. We loved each other at the wrong time, and maybe that was our tragedy. Sometimes I don't miss the past, I miss the future we never got to live. I still think about the apartment we said we'd someday find, the little kitchen by the window you said you'd love to call mine. We talked about Sunday mornings, coffee and sleepy eyes, growing older together, watching the years go by. Back then it all felt real close, enough to touch. Now it's just another dream I wanted too much. Maybe the hardest goodbyes are the ones that steal tomorrow. I miss the life we almost had, the memories we never made, the future we planned together that slowly slips away. And every lonely evening still tears my soul apart, because I wasn't only losing you, I was losing that part. You became a stranger while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I still see my future with you. I wonder what our birthdays would have looked like years from now. Would we still laugh at the same things? Would we still make each other proud? Would we have taken that road trip we always talked about? Would your hand still fit perfectly inside mine somehow? These questions never leave, no matter how I try, because unfinished futures are the hardest things to say goodbye to. Tell me why imagined memories feel so painfully real. I miss the life we almost had, the family we never became, the ordinary moments that now only live inside my brain. And every rainy midnight still feels heavy somehow, because part of me is living in that future. Even now you learn how to move on, while I stayed emotionally bruised, and that's what hurts the most. I still believe in us. Maybe real heartbreak is grieving something that never actually happened. The vacations, the anniversaries, the inside jokes, the years together, all the beautiful things that never got the chance to exist. Because sometimes you don't just lose a person, you lose an entire future. I don't miss yesterday, I miss tomorrow. I miss the life we almost had, even after all this time, even after pretending that I'm finally promise in a future that never came true. The life we almost had still feels more real than the life without you. Make it look so easy, like I was never part of your story. I wish I could do the same. I saw your picture yesterday. You looked happy, moving on, like the chapters that we wrote together were already gone. Meanwhile, I'm still finding pieces of you in everything I do. A song, a street, a certain time of day still brings me back to you. I thought time would make it easier. I thought the pain would slowly fade. But some nights I still sit alone, thinking of the plans we made. Tell me how you did it, how you turned us into a memory. I wish I could forget you, like you forgot me. Erase your name from my heart and finally be free. I wish I could stop wondering if you ever think of me too, because loving someone who moved on feels impossible to do. You walked away so easily, like we were never meant to be. And that's what hurts the most. I wish I could forget you, like you forgot me. My friends say I should let go, that you're already gone. But they don't know how hard it is when part of you still holds on. I still remember little things, the way you laughed, the way you'd smile, the way you made ordinary moments feel worthwhile. You probably don't miss me the way I miss you now, because if you did, you would have found your way somehow. Maybe some hearts heal faster, maybe mine just stayed behind. I wish I could forget you, like you forgot me. Stop replaying old memories and finally sleep peacefully. I wish I could hear your name without my chest caving in, because every reminder of you feels like losing you again. You became someone different while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I still belong to you. Maybe real heartbreak isn't being left behind. Maybe it's realizing you're the only one still carrying the weight. Because even now, if you call me tonight, part of me would answer like nothing ever changed. And I hate that, because you don't deserve that part of me anymore. I wish forgetting you was as easy as losing you. I wish I could forget you, like you forgot me, like our story never to me. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me missing someone who stopped missing me too. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is how easy it was for you. I wish I could forget you like you forgot me, but I don't know how. I don't remember every conversation, but I remember the last one. Every word, every silence. It started like any other evening. Nothing felt out of place. You sounded a little distant, but I couldn't read your face. I thought we'd talk tomorrow, like we always used to do. I never thought those moments would be my last with you. Now your final words still echo in my mind, like a song on repeat I can't leave behind. Maybe some sentences never really end. The last thing you said still hurts, even after all this time. I hear it in the silence when I'm alone at night. The last thing you said still hurts, like a wound that never healed. Because sometimes goodbye feels more real than real. You probably forgot those words the moment they left your lips, but they've been living in my heart ever since. I've replayed that conversation more times than I can count, searching for a different ending that never came around. Maybe if I said something else, maybe if I fought a little more, maybe we'd still be standing where we were before. But reality keeps reminding me some stories end too soon, and some people become memories before you're ready to lose. Tell me why the last goodbye always stays the longest. The last thing you said still hurts every time I hear your name. Every little reminder brings me back again. The last thing you said still hurts, like the day you walked away. Because some words leave scars that never fade. Maybe you didn't mean it, maybe you did. Maybe that's what hurts the most, not knowing if your goodbye broke your heart too, or only mine. I wish I could forget it, but I remember every word. The last thing you said still hurts, even night still ends the same way too, with me remembering a sentence that led to losing you. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is hearing your goodbye inside my head again. The last thing you said still hurts, and I don't think you even know. If I had known, I would've stayed a little longer. We sat together talking like we had all the time in the world, laughing about small things, watching the evening unfold. Nothing felt different, nothing felt wrong. I never imagined you'd be gone before too long. If I had known what tomorrow would bring, I would've memorized everything. Your smile, your voice, that moment. I didn't know that was our last night. I didn't know it was goodbye. I didn't know those simple moments would stay with me for life. And every lonely evening still tears my soul apart, because the last time I saw you still lives inside my heart. You became a memory before I knew the truth, and that's what hurts the most. I thought I had more time with you. Now I replay that evening like an old movie scene, trying to hold on to details that only exist in me. The way you looked at me, the way you said my name, back when forever still felt the same. I would've hugged you longer, stayed a little while more, if I'd known the night was closing a door. Tell me why the best moments never want us before they leave. I didn't know that was our last night, before distance filled the air, before your voice became something I could no longer hear. And every rainy midnight still feels heavy somehow, because part of me is sitting there beside you even now. You learned how to move on while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I never got another night with you. Maybe real heartbreak isn't the goodbye. Maybe it's realizing later that a moment you barely noticed would become your favorite memory for the rest of your life. Because some nights end without telling you they're the last. If I had known, I would've never let go so easily. I didn't know that was our last night. Even after all this time, it's still the memory I return to when I close my eyes. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, and I would have stayed forever. You left, but somehow nothing else did. Your side of the room is empty, but your shadow's still around. Every corner of this apartment still holds the things we found. The coffee mug you always used, the book you never finished, the little traces of your life refused to disappear. I thought losing you would mean losing everything, but somehow the memory stayed, and that's the hardest thing. Maybe people leave, but memories don't know how. You left, but the memories stay, living in the silence every day, hiding in the songs we loved and the words we used to say. You left, but the memories stay, like they never got the that you're gone, and I'm supposed to be over you. And every lonely evening still tears my soul apart, because even though you left, you never left my heart. I still know your favorite movie, your favorite place in town, the way you'd laugh too loudly whenever nobody else was around. And sometimes without warning, a memory appears, and suddenly I'm standing inside another year. You probably packed your feelings and carried them away, but mine still sit beside me every single day. Tell me why memories always stay longer than people. You left, but the memories stay, through every sleepless night, through every quiet moment when I turn off the lights. You left, but the memories stay, and I don't know what to do, because every road I take still somehow leads to you. You learned how to move on while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. The memories still choose you. Maybe real heartbreak isn't missing someone, maybe it's carrying them inside every memory long after they've gone. Because even now I can close my eyes and see us exactly the way we used to be. You're gone, but somehow you're everywhere. You left, but the memories stayed, even after all this time, even after pretending that I'm finally fine. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me holding on to memories still belong to you. I know someday I'll heal. I know hearts recover slowly, but tonight what hurts the most is how alive it all still feels. You left, but the memory stayed.
I know you're not there, but sometimes my heart forgets. Every crowded street I walk, every train, every cafe, my eyes still search for someone who's already far away. It's become a habit now, something I don't even choose. Looking for your face in people I barely know. And every time I catch myself, I feel a little foolish too, because part of me still believes I'll somehow run into you. Maybe hope survives longer than it should. I still look for you in crowds, even though I know you're gone. Even though the story ended and life keeps moving on, I still look for you in crowds, in every passing face. Like maybe fate got lost and left you in the wrong place. And every lonely evening still tears my soul apart, because my eyes keep searching for someone my heart can't forget. Yesterday at a traffic light, I saw someone from behind, with the same walk, the same jacket, and you crossed my mind. For a second my heart raced like it used to before. Then they turned around and it wasn't you anymore. It's strange how missing someone changes the way you see, because every stranger carries a piece of memory. Tell me why letting go feels harder in public places. I still look for you in crowds, through city lights and rainy nights, through busy afternoons and sleepless drives. I still look for you in crowds, like part of me still waits for one impossible moment to rewrite fate. You learned how to move on while I stayed emotionally true, and that's what hurts the most. I'm still looking for you. Maybe real heartbreak isn't the goodbye. Maybe it's all the moments after, when your heart keeps expecting someone who isn't coming back. Because even now, a small part of me wonders what I'd do if I actually saw you again. Would I smile? Would I cry? Or would I just freeze? I still look for you in crowds, pretending that I'm finally fine. And every sleepless night still ends the same way too, with me hoping for a glimpse of someone I once knew. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover slowly. But tonight, what hurts the most is how often I still look for you in crowds. And maybe I